Welcome to Snap Academy lesson number 6, scaling. Now before we start, guys, I want to talk to you about few steps before we even start to do, so we're not gonna have any problem and we're gonna try to do it smoothly. Okay, so important things to know before scaling. So first, make sure your ads profitable for the last 7 days and your ROS higher than your break-even ROS, at least 30%. Example, if your break-even ROS it's 1.6, so you want your ROS on your campaigns that you're running and you will be testing and you have some winners to be at least 2 to 2.1. Again, it's very low ROS to Snapchat, but this is the minimum ROS that you want to start to scale. Okay, you don't want to start to do nothing before you have these results, at least 2 to 2.1, 30% ROS of your break even. Okay, so because when you start scale, definitely your ROS drop a little bit. So sometimes a little bit, say 30%, 20%, 10%, whatever. So you want to make sure that you have this gap, it's covered for you to scale. Okay, so you can still scale and still stay profitable. So it's very important to do this 30% rule. Okay, now number 2, it's very important to make sure you're using credit card with the high credit line. So I don't know how you use it until right now, but when you start scale and you're spending $500-600 a day in ad spend, so you definitely want to use your credit card on it. Okay, first you're getting points, right? Second, you can start scale and maybe your credit line it's low, it's 3 or 4,000, and after a few days it just block you, and when it can't charge anymore, your ads just stop, and it's everything you build, you were running, you compare, you're building this momentum, and everything boom shut down. Because why? Your ads stopped to work because your credit card cannot go through. So it's very important to have high credit card line. Again, it all depends how far you're going to scale it, like so you can start with 10,000, 20,000, $30,000 credit card. I'm gonna put link under the video so you can go and apply for Chase Bank. It's like have the preferred business card. It's like give you super high credit cards lines. Okay, again, if you have a company, it's only for companies. If you sold and you don't have any company or tax IDs, so I don't know, you need to go to your bank and open one. But if you have a company and you have a tax ID, so you want to check the link down, it's gonna give you the credit card with the high credit line from Chase, and you can make a lot of points, and every 2 or 3 months get 2-3 thousand just from points, to on vacation, to hotel, to travel, whatever. Now rule number 3, customer service ready to handle emails. So you must to have your team in place. If you're the only one to do it, your email right now, when you start to scale, it's gonna be a little bit hard to control everything. You're gonna have a lot of complaint, returns, problems, where is my package, and all of these things. So you wanna have to hire somebody. You can go to Upwork or Fiverr, looking for VA in the search, and you can find VA for $5 to $10 per hour to do 3-4 hours with your emails a day, and it will help you a lot. And you need to talk to your supplier before to tell him that you're going to scale. If you have all the supply in stock, so it's not end up you start to scale, you send your supplier 300-400 orders and then tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the product available, they're going to be ready just in 2 weeks, then boom, you're in trouble, and everything you did, you're just going to lose a lot of money. So do all these steps before. It's very important to protect yourself, protect your business, and don't be in a rush to scale. Just make sure everything in place, everything is ready, and then you definitely can start and to do the scaling. So to scale, it's simple couple rules that it's not complicated, it's very easy, just need to do it smart. Okay, so you don't just spend and waste your time and fuck your campaigns and everything you built until now just go to hell. So it's very important to scale. Now let's say you have a campaign that's doing successful, you have there like 2 winners, 2 assets that they winner. So what you want to do, actually, you want to first increase the budget. If you're running $20-30 per day, you want to increase the budget to $50 per ad set first. So when you increase the budget, you let it run for 2-3 days, you see how it's doing, right? And after 2-3 days, you want to start to clone your ads. Clone in Snapchat, it's a duplicate. So under your ad set, you have like edit and clone. So you want to press clone, next, and it just duplicate the ad. So what you want to do every 2-3 days after you increase the budget, you will duplicate your winners. So you duplicate one time this interest, one time this one, and you wait 2-3 days. If it's good, you duplicate again. So it's very simple. Now if you start duplicate too much and then you see some ads they start to be profitable after 2-3 days, just close them and stop, increase the budgets and stop to duplicate them. Just leave it to run profitable, not more than 200 per campaign. So you're not running more than 200 per campaign. This is my recommendation. Again, you can try more, but to be on the safe line and not ruin your pixel and not ruin your momentum, you just stay with 200 per campaign. So let's say you finish to duplicate this cold interest campaign. After 2-3 days, you definitely can go to look-like audience that you have campaign with winners and start increase the budgets, right? Do the same what you did, increase to 50, wait 2-3 days, then duplicate, get to 200 campaign, boom, go to another campaign and do the same. Now, never increase your budget over $50 per ad set. Now, you can increase, most of the chances will ruin your ad or it's gonna bring your ROS so low. So try to stay around $50 per ad set and just duplicate it until you get to $200 per ad set. That's one. It's very simple, but very important to follow these steps, right? I put it here together, so you need to be very careful and follow the steps so you don't ruin everything you build until now. So I'm gonna put under the video again more information so you can see exactly how to duplicate it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy these sessions of the 6th lesson, how to start make money with Snapchat Academy. So if you have any questions, you can always DM or you can go under it. You have Q&A, and with the time we're going to build the Q&A with your questions so people can see how I do with this, what I do. So all the questions you have, you can ask and we add them to the Q&A so everybody can use them, all the students. Hope you enjoy, guys, and let's start make money.